Hey guys, video number 2 for today. We're talking about the Pythagorean theorem. Pythagorean theorem is pretty awesome. Basically, with the Pythagorean theorem, you're looking at just right triangles. And a right triangle is a triangle that has a 90-degree angle. All right, and a 90-degree angle is denoted often with that box. You see that box there in the bottom left corner, right here. All right, that box denotes what is called a 90-degree angle or a right angle. Okay, so this is a right triangle that we're looking at here, and we have the sides A and B. They make up that 90-degree angle. Okay, they create the 90-degree angle. And then C is what's called the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is opposite that 90-degree angle. It's the longest side of a right triangle. Okay, so what happened with the Pythagorean theorem is that what we found, and I throw myself in there, I don't know why, but what is found, or what we know, is that when you take that one side A and you square it, all right, and then you add that to B squared, you will get C squared. Okay, so that's Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So that if I were to give you some values for A, B, and C, or if I were to say A equals 3, and B, actually, let's go the other way. Let's go C equals 5. All right, we'll be able to find B, which is pretty cool. So if you know two sides of a right triangle, you can use the formula, A squared plus B squared equals C squared, to calculate the third side. And we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. All right, so we're going to do 3 squared. I'll move this over here so we can see it a little bit better. We're going to do 3 squared plus, now we don't know what B is, so we're going to say just B, keep it as B squared, equals 5 squared. Right? 3 squared is 9 plus B squared equals, 5 squared is 25. Okay, now we're trying to get B squared, so we have to get that 9 out of the way. So to get the 9 out of the way, we have to subtract it on both sides. So what we do to one side, we have to do to the other. That's going to be, these will go away, which will leave us with just B squared equals, so 25 minus 9 is 16, right? So if B squared equals 16, if B squared equals 16, what does a single B equal? Right? So that means we have to do the square root. B squared, square root, you get B equals 4. So if we go back to our triangle, we know that if A is 3 and 5 is C, or C is 5, then B has to and will always be 4. It's a 3, 4, 5 right triangle, which is pretty sweet. So for the assignment that was given on the page that I handed out with all the assignments on it, it gave you just a small number and it said something about a worksheet. You know, just for right now, just do the couple problems that were assigned without the worksheet. It was like 1 and 3, or maybe just do the odds up to 11. So 1, 3, 5, 7, and 11. Just try those. They're little word problems. And then if you need anything, send me an email. I'll be here to help. All right, guys. Talk to you later.